Hey, look at that! The humans are absolute psychos, got it. So, it looks like that psycho-human was leaving a comment on another human's video about the attempted assassination of Donald Trump, in which case the second human was talking about how that attempted assassination was bad. So then the psycho-human came in, and then he said that liberalism is a mental disorder, for some random reason. I don't know why he would say that. And it looks like the other human didn't know either, because he asked why, and then the psycho-human went on to say that every assassination of a United States president has been committed by a Democrat, but that's very clearly wrong, because you can do a very quick search on the internet and find out that there's been a Republican assassinator, and then there's also been an anarchist one, and heck, this last guy who just tried to off Donald Trump is registered as a Republican. And yeah, I mean, like, you know, he probably has more liberal leanings, but I mean, like, he's still registered as a Republican, so that psycho-human's claim is just false. So then the human that did this video, and by the way, the video talks about how, like, everyone should unify and come back together and actually start to get along and listen to each other regardless of party, and the human, like, literally talks about how violence is bad no matter what, and he talks about how he's not a fan of Donald Trump, but Donald Trump didn't deserve to get unalived, and that's a very un-American way to handle this sort of situation. That original human who did the video just expressed that the comment about all assassins being Democrats was wrong, and then I guess that got the psycho-human offended, so then the psycho-human started going off on rants, and then he ended up making this comment right up here. The humans are just, they're so weird, and they're so quick to violence. Like, why? Like, where did that comment come from? Like, why was that his go-to? Guys, that type of comment, that type of behavior, that's wrong. In any sort of situation. It's not okay. That's a very disgusting comment to leave. And I don't want anybody going over to that person's page and saying anything. I'm not trying to, like, you know, to send my followers over to this guy's page. So please don't do that. But the reason why I call this guy out is for multiple reasons. Number one, I reported this comment to the higher ups on this app, and they came back after I put in my report for violence and threats, and they said there was no violation found. And I just thought that was weird, so I kind of feel like maybe I should do a video on this. Second of all, it's just, this guy was saying that liberalism is a mental disorder. I just asked why. He expressed, you know, every Democrat, like every assassination attempt has been from a Democrat, which is incorrect. And I just tried telling him that, and then he resorted to violence. So, can you guys see the irony in that statement? I was the one who was trying to
skip this video if you don't love your mother. Which place would you choose for your mother? Click the follow, like, and share buttons if you choose heaven. I give you 3 seconds to choose.
Say that violence is wrong, and we shouldn't do that, and then this guy who says that I guess have a mental disorder ends up wishing violence upon me. That's not okay, and we need to call that behavior out. Now, I have not gotten a lot of hate on this app before, and I'm very thankful for that. It's something that I've been very blessed with. I've had a very, very good and supportive community. You guys have been very loving, very supportive, very positive, and I just want to go ahead and say thank you to everyone who's been with me on this journey. And there have been plenty of you guys who don't share my same views and are very positive and like the videos that I put out, so I want to go ahead and just say thank you. But I wanted to call this comment out because it was just a disgusting, terrible thing to say to somebody. And that should never, ever be something that somebody wishes upon another human being. I hope that the person who left that comment gets the help that they need, because I feel like anybody who would leave that violent of a comment toward another stranger, I think that they're probably dealing with something. And I want to go ahead and just express, I don't think this guy is violent in real life, right? It's easy to kind of go to an extreme on the internet when it's just a random stranger that you don't know in your real life. Totally get that. And I'm sure that if me and this person were locked in a room together, we would actually find out that we probably have more in common than we would think. But this is not okay. It's not okay behavior, and I really hope if you're watching this video, dude, that you get yourself checked out, okay? You need to do some inward reflecting. Don't treat people like that. Try to be positive, change the world for the better, not the negative.